Thames Rowing Club on the Berkshire station and City of Bristol on the Buckinghamshire station. And a great shot there of birthday boy Tim Grant in the stroke seat of Upper Thames Rowing Club. Happy birthday, Tim, and welcome to your 11th Henley Royal Regatta. As we were just saying, Upper Thames Rowing Club here on the course to give them a big birthday cheer.
Well, we did consider doing a rendition, but we might spare everyone listening to the commentary of that. But the City of Bristol Rowing Club on the right-hand side of your screen, finding the speed a little bit hard to take in these early stages. The club founded back in 1952 and started racing at Henley Royal Regatta in 1956. They reached the semi-final of the Brit in 2009, but they're going to have a tough one today to be able to get the better of Upper Thames Rowing Club, I think, to be able to progress.
They are, and this is their second crew across the competition, their top crew actually in that same Brit event. So we'll see City of Bristol not only contesting here in the Coxless Fours in the Wyfold, but we'll also see them in that Cox Fours event too. And contesting in that City of Bristol crew, Orlando Kitto Lloyd in the stroke seat, Marcus Simon, Henry Smith and Will Mahoney. And here for Upper Thames, Tim Grant, we've already talked about, Stephen Griffiths in the 3 seat, Oliver Ayres in the 2 seat, and Georgian Papermans in the bow seat. And so much experience in this Upper Thames crew, right, Sarah?
Absolutely. We know that this is a very, very strong boat that's racing here. They were the top crew at the Metropolitan Regatta in June 2024 for Upper Thames Rowing Club and the Saturday winner of the Club Fours.
So City of Bristol on screen now, who are trailing in this race, and quite an ocean of clear water back from Upper Thames, but they teamed up with their other crew at the head of the river this year. They came 35th overall, a great finish for such a small club. I say small club, over 400 members actually at City of Bristol Rowing Club, so they'll be pleased to have qualified this number of crews into the regatta, and yeah, so much presence felt from City of Bristol this year.
Beautiful shot down the course there, Temple Island in the background. It's fantastic to see this iconic vision coming to you once again here at Henley Royal Regatta. I can't quite believe that we're here already, Tuesday.
I know, right? You can't quite believe it's here. And I've just noticed, actually, Sarah, on this Upper Thames crew, the boat named after Tim Senior, who unfortunately passed away last year, I believe, was the chairman of the boat race committee. Lovely tribute to him last year at the boat race, and so was an Upper Thames member and racing for Upper Thames here on this stretch of water. So a lovely tribute there to Tim Senior for this Upper Thames crew. Coxless Four. Look at this, Sarah. I mean, they're very lively, aren't they? And I think you kind of need to be in the Coxless crews in comparison to the Cox crews.
That's right. We were speaking about the Cox Fours just before, and that real momentum swing back that you need into the finish when you're rowing in the Cox boat, because you've got so much extra load. You're losing that run from the boat because you've got an extra 55 kilos in the boat. But in the four, you do keep it lively, keep moving around the back, and they're just looking quite effortless the way that they're moving, aren't they?
Pace being set there, Tim Grant, birthday boy, who was actually a winner in the Temple Challenge Cup for Oxford Brookes back in the day, and we all know the reputation that Oxford Brookes have when it comes to winning Henley, and also raced at the Under-23 World Championships 10 years ago in 2023 and 2024 respectively. So a good person to have setting that rhythm.
Well, with 29 Henley Royal Regattas between them in this Upper Thames Rowing Club crew, that is absolutely massive experience that City of Bristol Rowing Club are coming up against.
Oh, Sarah, your maths. I love that. I looked at those numbers and I went, you were straight there. That's excellent stuff. And you can see why perhaps the gap is what it is, and you can hear the roar now of those Upper Thames supporters as they come past the club there on the left-hand side. That is their home club, their home supporters that they are doing this race for. And I think it does carry a bit of home momentum, doesn't it, that home advantage?
Definitely, and at this point on the course as well, when it's really starting to burn, to get that little bit of a cheer from your home club and your home supporters is a good little kick along to help you keep moving. But I always find the rigs in the fours quite interesting. We had those great drone shots from above, but interestingly, both of these fours are rigged the same with a bucket rig or a tandem rig, as some people call it, with the 2 rowers in the middle of the boat rowing on the same side. So obviously a conventional rig would be to have stroke seat rowing stroke side and then to alternate bow stroke. But there's various theories around what's better, what's faster, what biomechanically makes sense, but it really does come down to preference. As we get a shot there of the Upper Thames Rowing Club crew, looked like they were a little bit off their station, didn't it?
They just had a bit of a drift, and actually when you're kind of lowering the rate and you're sort of trying to relax, actually that focus can almost sort of wane away, right? It's almost like going through the motions, and if the steering isn't that intense and you're not side by side, and that could cost you the race, sometimes you can end up drifting off your station, can't you?
Yeah, that's right, especially in these sweep-board coxless boats. You've got to be really on what you're doing, and all it takes sometimes is one little wash or one dirty stroke to put the boat off kilter. So they have to ensure that they stay on their station. Of course, the umpire following in the launch behind will let them know if they're not. But both crews seem to be doing a pretty good job at this stage.
City of Bristol doing a great job of keeping that pace high, and that's all they can do really in an attempt to close that gap down to our leading crew from Upper Thames. And great, as I say, that City of Bristol have got not only this crew but the crew in the Britannia Challenge Cup as well through this regatta. But they're spinning their hands round, they're keeping the rating high and up, but these will be the final few strokes that they will take here in this regatta, as Upper Thames just looks sublime coming into the line. This must be one of the favourite crews in this event for the regatta, Sarah.
Yeah, this Upper Thames Rowing Club crew, coached by David Lister,